Alright, so Conan had a bug fixing update this morning. I just found out when I was getting ready to get started with the stream. I'm able to get into the game without any crashes or anything, but they also released a new dev kit, which usually means there's a lot of mods that are dependent on that dev kit's version. So we'll see if we can get away without any major crashes or anything. So far, so good. I was able to get into the game without any fatal errors. But some of them fatal errors might not creep in until you actually start playing some. So what we were doing yesterday on our girl here was just exploring around, opening up some POIs, leveling some followers. I can't remember if we left off the two we had at the end had hit level 20 or not. I don't remember. If so, we'll have to take two new ones with us that we'll have to equip first before we get going. That one's level 20. These are the two, I think, that she was taking around with her. Level 17, level 15. So these guys still need a level. Wasn't in much of a mood to build or anything, and I moved her entire shop into the house there until I figure out, the separate buildings and stuff for the different workshops and how I'm going to do that. That's still going to be her house, but I wanted all those workstations close together in one place for the time being. Let's see. I got stuff to empty out of my inventory here before we get going. It was nice to see, even though it was a small patch, it was nice to see they're still working on it, and I think that's the reason why they released a small patch, to give everybody hope that they're still working on the game. Because that developer note, they had a lot of people worried. No Man's Sky went through a major update too. But, I was on it off screen the other day trying to relearn some controls. I uprooted my base and found a flatter piece of land to put my base on. Trying to relearn some of the controls. That's decoration. Scout report I've already read. So we'll drop those off in there. Do I have anything on these dudes? No, I don't think I had anything on my horse. But I got to looking into it. I may end up putting the female faces mod back on, because I got to looking at it and talking to some people. That one wasn't causing much of an issue. It was the male face mod that was, you weren't able to use beards and mustaches and stuff. You weren't able to put facial hair on it with that mod. So I may put the female faces back on, because my Sumerian girl, Sarah the Sumerian, I just can't get her face to look even close to what it was with that mod. We'll see. Alright, so about here is where we left off. Yesterday. So we're going to use that handy dandy admin teleport. Just save time and get over there. The Isle of Sipta does not have a map system like Xevyr does. Alright, hang on just a second. Alright. But No Man's Sky, I definitely want to do some more episodes of it, but I had to refamiliarize myself with the control. I get over to my new spot of land. Okay. Land, it's nice. It's almost perfectly flat. And I hit the wrong button, whip out my tool, and bam, I shoot the ground, and it was set on the wrong thing, and I blasted a hole in the ground. I was so irritated. But I've seen all the Dune videos popping up. I played Dune early videos by one of my favorites, Eradication, and a couple others. And well, I didn't get that chance to play Dune early, so that inspired me for the title of this episode. The dog went after my horse. Where am I? So there's some kind of fortress over here, so let's see if we can get the POI for that fortress and what kind of trouble we can get into here. You know what? I've got my horse. Camp here. Oh. Ow, hey. See what's in this camp. Maybe there's somebody we can rescue in a jail cell here. These must be kind of low level because I only have 10 in agility. And that's not an epic bow. Well, it's an epic bow, but it's a terranium bow. I don't see any cages. I missed.
I have solved the first mystery. As our small fleet slid into the harbor, I immediately recognized the handiwork of the Asheronians and the stones.
There are several videos out now
or the teams of masons who were sent
where some people got some early beta access. Eradication was one of them. Puts out a bunch of videos on Conan Exiles.
Eastern corner of the isle, rounding a small island before coasting.
Couple others.
From my position on deck, I could see the towering trees of the forest and the crumbling stone of a watchtower in the distance. I was disappointed not to see the silhouette of a tower looming over the landscape, but sailor talk is not always to be trusted. When we landed, Prince Amontet officially declared this to be a Stygian territory. He named the Isle of Amontet, and the colony we are to establish is called New Luxor. All terrible names, to be honest. Men who rule have no place naming things. The Masons report that they have been working on a site further into the forest, and that we will be able to move to those lodgings soon. For now, we remain aboard the ships, in the relative comfort of our cabins. The leader of the Masons, Bak Hotep, is a solidly built man, with a friendly smile and an easy manner. When I discussed the matter of the ruins with him, he told me that the lodgings they were building for us in the city were also built upon foundations placed by somebody else. And there was another thing he mentioned. A structure, unlike the others, in perfect condition, made of a metal that he had never encountered, so hard that steel tools do not even leave a mark on its surface. He simply calls it the Vault. And it is this, more than anything, that I look forward to on my tour tomorrow.
So far, even with that bug fix update and a new version number for the dev kit, so far there ain't been any major issue. But we haven't been going that long either. Look at the wind blowing everything around, and as old as this game is, it's still a beautiful game, and it has some great physics. What is this stuff here? Is that gold? Yeah, it's gold. I don't need a whole lot of gold. So, sounds like we're coming across a dungeon. So that's how they get down there so fast. They just drop right off. Sanctuary of the Snake Men. I know what's in here. Oh man. Fucking Ansel not working. I had to reboot the whole computer to get Ansel to work. I don't know why it does that. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Did I set off some kind of trap? Well, I just went right in there. What the heck is going on here? Is this some kind of skeleton civil war or something? Where'd he go? There he is. No idea what's going on here. I think some star metal bars. Ouch! Hey! Ugh. I'm stuck right here. There we go. Had me stuck. We found New Luxor, what that note was about. Oh, no more bandages. Damn, I'm gonna have to make some more soon. Can't get to them yet, but I saw something over here look like a boss. Like there's a boss. Maybe it is. I don't have nameplates turned on. It is. Alright, so let me get a pickaxe at this guy. I really don't need it. I don't need that gold bar or that putrid meat. I have no idea what all this is about. Apparently you can use that stuff. Like that. I'm overweight now. Apparently I've attracted them all. Lots of coinage in here. Alright, so I'm overweight. They got no food left. Damn. Press E to interact. I wonder if there's any crafting recipes in here. Okay, so I gotta, that looks like that might be a boss. Alright, so... Get back in there and go up. Well, you can get rich. That's for sure. Coming here. So, I'm up here. How do I get over there? Is that a different set of stairs down here? What was that noise? What did I get myself into? Was that the purge? No, it's still got a while for the purge. Oop. Alright, let's figure out what we don't need here so I'm not struggling for weight here. I'm gonna put some on my horse if my horse is still alive. I don't even know if my horse is still alive. I hear it. It's up there somewhere. What is that noise from? Anything happening back at her house? No? Am I triggering something that I'm not ready for? I have no idea. Or am I just hearing things? Well, that was my mom just telling me she's going to go out and about for a little while. One thing about my mom and dad is that they were married for 61 years. Alright, I gotta step away for a minute. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes. Had to go move my car. Who's this dude? Headless. Is that a bug, or is he supposed to be headless? He was a boss of some sort. Supply materials. It takes some of those sausages. Executioner's hood. And I'm overweight. I don't really know if I need those kits. Alright, so it's... Really don't need those. Alright, let's see what else we got around here. There's any recipes to learn or anything. He was in full-on Silent Legion armor. Found a sorceress scroll. That's the symbol from the movies. There's an E to interact. I came around over here. Where that torch was it? So what could I interact with over here? I have no idea. It's gone now. Maybe the horse is standing on it. Maybe I was just seeing things. Hell if I know. Well, legendary bow. Hey, the confused barbarian. How's it going? Sorry, it was I don't know how long you've been there, but a couple things going on around the house that dragged me away from keyboard for a couple minutes. Okay, I had to look that up. Thanks for that info, because I know nothing about that. I guess that's that building I was running around in. Alright, so my girl here's, not a cute redhead like Sarah the Sumerian with a two-handed hammer type weapon, but still looks pretty good. Alright, I run a big circle around this building. We know it. 103? Gosh, it's been that long since I just ate all them fragments too. Epic bows, epic shields, epic this, epic that. I'm not too worried about Jouster. I didn't do that much anyway. Got left 27. Okay. Well, we just out exploring around, picking up some POIs. As you can see, there's quite a few that I got to pick up. I wasn't in the mood for building her base much right now, and I had followers to level up, and I finally got them at least some the epic Poitane gear, so they're a little bit better geared than what they were. They can survive a little better. There's a dungeon over here I'm trying to make my way back to see if we can survive it. Where's my other dude? There he is. Okay. So this structure is a raidable structure. I was just able to open all the doors. I came in on this back side. The front side, I was able to just go out. I got this warning about not owning anything in there, but I was able to open all the doors. Stuff must have respawned through here. You see that agility? Ow, hey. Is there stuff in these tents? Any recipes or anything? There's a test. Always use more money, though I found a place to spend it, but I don't know what all they got yet. I may have to make a special trip over there just to see what they got. Ooh. But so far with the update, I haven't had any issues with the mods. No fatal errors or nothing yet. My dude should be level 20 now too. I bet the other one is too. They're both out of food. They sure went through a lot of food the last couple of days. Ah, okay. Well, that'll make it interesting. A couple days ago, I figured it was time to get back to Laurah of Aquilonian. She'd been neglected for a little while. I figure out who to get back to next after we need a break from her. Probably head back to the Isle of Women. Alright, this is that dungeon over here. I'm thinking maybe we should go unload before going into that dungeon. Now you may think, or you may lose a good opinion of me, but I've been using the handy dandy admin teleport when I need to do that, because there is no mapping system for SIPTA, and since we're streaming, I just don't want to take the time to go all the way home, unload, and then have to run all the way back. So you may think less of me for that, but I don't like using the teleport unless I have to, but I think in this case it's the distance to go home is quite a bit. It would save a little time since we're streaming. Even though I have a horse, I'd probably leave my horse at home too for this. I don't know, that horse could carry a bit. Because my bear got killed in one of my off-screen adventures. I'm training up another one. What's it got? Let's go ahead and get all that stuff off of them. You don't have anything on them. So we'll get our inventory squared away, then we'll go see if we can do that dungeon. You know, even when she is overweight, she's still kind of sexy. It's just that walk even when she's overweight. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I need to get a kit on that. Is that better than my crafted one that I made? About a little bit. Yeah. So we're going to put that terranium bow up. I'm going to have to make some better arrows soon. Huh. It does more health damage, sunders. That has 25%. Why would that mace have 25% armor penetration and the hand axe don't? I don't understand why that doesn't have any armor penetration. Don't know. Got a piece of armor here. I don't like it's going to let me put that in there. Alright. I think I need to make some wraps too while we're here. Oops. Wrong room. I had to turn our house into the crafting area for the time being. Oh, alchemy's upstairs. Alright. I need... Let's see... They make 22. That's enough. That bow doesn't look as cool as that Terranian bow, but I mean, it looks alright, but that Terranian compound bow looks pretty cool. Alright, I got all my inventory squared away. Oh, wait a minute. They are... Well, I want to take some level 20s with me to go into a dungeon. I don't want to be trying to level dudes. Level zeros in a dungeon. So we're going to go check that dungeon out. Sanctuary of the Snake Men. And see if I can cause mayhem and destruction or not. I've still yet to find out where to get the recipe to make Silent Legion armor and all that stuff, so I'm having to make do with what I can get. So we'll take the two dudes. They are level 20 now. My horse can carry stuff. Oh, I need to Need to check their stats. I thought I changed his armor. Maybe I didn't. Alright, so his strength is up, agility, his vitality's up, all of his are up. He's done training. She is still working her agility. I'll worry about his equipment later, because I could have sworn I got her and her armor, but I could have sworn I destroyed the rest of that stuff. I don't know. In case you're wondering if you hadn't seen my Isle of Women map, though her name is different on the Isle of Women, this is my girl on the Isle of Women map. I used IQOL to transfer her appearance to this girl here. But as you can see, she is pretty hot. My Isle of Women girl. Okay, so we were going to go back to here. Question is, do I want to bring my horse? That horse will be able to carry crap. I think I'm going to have to, because my bearer thrall is still training. Got a bit of training to go. I need to find me an entertainer, because I have 399 out of 400 hit points. And that's driving me nuts. I think I got a bit of corruption there keeping me from getting my 400 hit points. Alright. Well, I didn't want to be up here. Let's see something. Oops, wrong button. I don't know why it's doing that. Every time it does that, I got to reboot the computer because it doesn't freeze. Alright. Yeah, I did find that. I know there's merchants there, but I haven't been there to really look around on the merchants to buy anything yet. I've got plenty of money, and I need to see what kind of mercenaries and stuff they got for sale. Alright, the Elder Vault. I have no idea what we're getting into because I've never been in here. Alright, so let's... Well, this looks like them the other bird vaults I've been in, kinda. Oh! Those look like some nasty lizard men. Alright. I'm gonna serpent men. Those look like some diseased lizard men. Hey, get off me, diseased freak. Uh-oh, I think I just crashed. We'll give it a second here, maybe it'll catch up. Oh, I think we're done for. Stick a fork in it. I think we had a crash here, so I tell you what, we'll go ahead and call it this episode. Not a very long one today, well, right now, but we'll be back later to pick up where we left off in here in a couple hours, because it looks like I'm going to have to reboot my whole computer and everything. Everything's locked up. Yeah, there was a patch today. There was a patch today, and I figured there might be a crash issue or two, especially with mods. They updated the dev kit as well. So, but I was able to get this far this morning without crashing. But the whole computer's locked up. I can't even window out of this. I'm going to have to do a hard restart on it, which sucks. But for some reason, I can see on my other monitor, I can still see chat from the stream. So anyway, I will be starting again soon, a couple hours. So y'all take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there.